We are joined tonight with Sophane and Pat from YouTube, and the channel is Poisoning the Well, and which is also known as a logical fallacy, which is most people probably don't realize.
It's a what?
It's a logical fallacy, actually.
Somebody stole our name?
Yes.
So weird.
I know,
I
right?
thought we were being clever.
Thought we made that shit up.
I smell class action lawsuit, guys.
Yeah, so do I.
There's no class here.
Yeah. Take all the action you want.
I have a few questions, and I'm going to turn it over to Connie here. Were you ever religious, or either one of you either religious, and how did you come to your non-belief?
I'll let Aaron go first on this one.
Okay.
Yes.
Sophane.
Yes, I was religious. I was raised in the Catholic Church. I was an altar boy till I was like 18, and none of the little dresses you have to wear were long enough, so that came barely below my knees. It looked fucking stupid.
I got tired of the salty taste.
Oh, no.
Why do you always do that?
It was low-hanging fruit, bro.
We didn't all get raped.
You weren't cute enough?
That's
where you
that's
go.
he just, it's like, you're not into me?
That's
That's like, I heard
so
this
that's
was
why
a
you left the
thing.
church?
Like, I mean, I don't want to have, I don't
Okay, but
want
when
to
did-
be raped.
When did you decide that the religion thing was kind of just not your bag?
You know what? I went to a Christian school as well. And
There you go.
yeah, I went to a Christian school, and we had a Bible class that was every day. It was like a full period of Bible class. And when I first started at school, the guy started in Genesis chapter 1.
Oh God!
And we're gonna crush this Bible. And so he would read
Were
a
you
certain
allowed to laugh
section, and we
through
would
it?
have questions. And so, I mean, it started right off the fucking bat with me. And Genesis is a clusterfuck, and I started having a hard time, making excuses for this. And then I would have questions and get real shitty answers, easy questions that I could fucking crush on now, because where did Cain get his wife? He got
The wife showed up. All
killed
of a
his brother, sent him off to the land of Nod to find a wife. Who the fuck was in the land of Nod? Nobody's ever mentioned these people. Like.
Well,
What the
well, that was my thing. I got to a point.
And he did murder.
Yeah, but that wasn't.
He gets an old lady. Well, that is
Commandments
punishment.
weren't around yet.
Man, I don't know. Is it death that word? Like, should be put to death or sent to another place to get a wife? I got to tell you, I've had a couple wives.
Well, that's called mail order bride. That's
Oh, man, I hope they don't listen. One of them I really like.
She's super religious.
She's not religious.
Oh,
She's not religious. I just don't want her hearing me disparaging her.
As far as I was brought up in the Episcopalian church, which is like a Catholic light.
Yeah, you're
And-
going to hell.
Yeah, I'm already going to hell. So I was like confirmed and baptized, but like I was really, I think I was like 6 or 7. I came home and talked to my dad and, hey, is it bad if I don't believe in this God bullshit? And he goes, no, that's why I don't go to church, man. My dad was an atheist.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
it was kind of just like my mom would make me go just so I would learn stuff.
Uh-huh.
Learn what?
But like I had to be an altar boy as well, and I was too short for the skirts, and I had a very awkward moment the first time I had to carry the torch down the aisle.
You set the church on fire?
It was, basically I knocked the preacher out with the torch and lit the altar on fire. No,
Oh, no.
I learned that the best way for me to keep from stepping on my dress and pulling my blouse down was to kick it out of the way.
Uh-huh.
Right? So I would just kick it. The problem is the bottom of the little candle torch thing I'm holding, every once in a while I would kick it and it would tip the candle back and the candle would drop wax on my head. And then I would sit there walking down the aisle, like goose stepping and trying to throw wax out of my hair. And it just looked like some Nazi march
no.
down the middle of the church. And I realized religion was just not for me.
Hey, some people like that wax being poured on them. I'm just saying,
Oh, I'm into it now.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I believe that we are on Earth 2, that Earth 1 was blown up to make way for an intergalactic bypass.
You wait for that to happen. You wait for the Vorgons to show up too, right?
That's it. Look, if you can believe in the Bible, you can believe in the Hitchhiker's Guide. I think that's even as absurd. And you know what? I like it better.
Yeah,
It actually makes more sense too, which is odd.
Yes, it follows a good story arc.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
My next question here is: how do you go about producing your videos and your podcast?
Alcohol.
Alcohol, yay!
this guy preparing.
It's not like we sit down in the boardroom and go, all right, what we got, boys? And we pitch it like an
Here's
SNL
our best
sketch.
ideas.
Tina Fey writes in for us. No, it started off really where we were doing the podcast, and I did the podcast out of laziness. I was trying to write a movie script. I was going to write a screenplay, and I would hang out with Sophane and our other friend Nick, and they would just tell these absurd stories because they were like nightclub promoters. So they were writing these crazy stories about being out late at night and the girls and the drugs and the parties and the overdoses and all this stuff. And I was like, man, these guys are going to die soon. I got to write all these stories down so I have a really good and just combine it as one script. But then I realized that writing's really boring and lazy. I'm too lazy to do it.
Oh, it's terrible.
I was like, I should record it. I was like, well, if I'm going to record it, I should just make a podcast about it. So our entire Devil's Business podcast is actually just predicated on my friend Aaron and Nick slowly killing themselves over their lifetime.
Oh, no.
And just all the crazy stories.
Okay.
And then we decided, well, we got all these great cameras and stuff too, so why don't we just start doing YouTube videos? Because we were watching
How hard could it be?
Right, because we were already we're crushing the audio game, right?
Yeah, we got microphones.
So we had good audio. I was like, well, let's just try to do a video. And we were watching a lot of Creationist Cat and Armored Skeptic and some of the other
Good channels.
Some of the other channels that we were just and so we
we're fanboys.
Yeah, so we were just kind of really digging all the atheist videos in particular on YouTube. And we're like, well, what? We can make our own. And it just so happened that the first video we went after was this crazy Christian lady ranting about gay marriage, and we weren't originally going to stick to just atheist directed or mocking religion, but we found it's just easier to find insane Christians posting on YouTube. Because we were just trying to find crazy people, and it was really religious people that were the ones that were nuts. Yeah. So it just kind of went that direction. Then people started sending us some videos to do, and
and we I'll tell you right now, what you do is you watch a shit ton of YouTube.
Way too much.
A shit ton of it.
Yeah.
I watch so fucking much YouTube, and I love it. I love this. I love the whole fucking concept, and like everybody, the voices in their head can finally like talk to the fucking universe. And the thing is, I'm there, I'm listening, and I hear you. So I will I'll listen to a ton of just mundane videos. And then every once in a while, something crazy will happen, like our Christmas episode. I was just listening to new stuff that had come out and about Christmas. And then I see the Christmas story of Jesus and this sweet old lady, and I expected it to be just another crappy video with this lady talking about the Christmas story.
Just reading the Bible or something.
As soon as she said, this sweet old lady with her poinsettia and everything, says the Intergalactic Council.
Yes.
I was like, holy shit, here it is.
Record scratch.
Yeah, well, I found her, and I call Patrick. I'm sending him a link to the video. I'm telling him I got this concept, I got this story arc, and I know what we're gonna do. My Nana is gonna tell us the Christmas story of Jesus.
I saw that one. That was brilliant.
Yeah,
That was one that Aaron really kind of had to sell me on, because at first when he brought me the video, he was
didn't
just
see it.
he was too hyped on it, and he was just over the top.
I couldn't stop. I was going
and
peek.
I didn't see what he saw at first, but he kept pitching it. About half an hour later, I was in on it, and we started writing the video, and it kind of came together pretty quickly. But
So you do-
Kirstein's an easy target.
So
yeah,
you-
Kirstein's usually easy, but I'll tell you the hardest one was the one we just did.
The dinosaur one.
Oh, that was a good one. That was part of the promo I did.
Yeah.
That one has defeated us before. We've attempted to film it
Months
before
ago.
and write it and
Months
film
ago
it
we
before.
tried that one. And
We didn't have the concept, and she was so crazy. We like to jump on the other side of people. Like, if you're crazy, we could take it like one step further. We could take it a little bit farther. And she had like no room on the other side of her to
she
get
was-
on.
Yeah, I couldn't. I actually had like a kind of a mental meltdown on her.
He did. You should have seen
I
it.
couldn't do it. We were supposed to write for this video, and I could not. Because at one point she starts talking about like the feminist side of it, like women killing babies and screaming at the bodies. I'm like, wait, believing in dinosaurs mean you want to kill babies? I don't even understand.
Scream at your bodies.
I know. I saw that. I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
And that was my thing. I was like, I couldn't. But she said it so matter of factly. I was like, I couldn't even understand what she was babbling about. I was like, wait, what? You're telling me that if we believe that dinosaurs exist, then women have to hate themselves? I don't even. And I just
It's
couldn't.
just a symptom.
Well, it's obvious. Didn't you? You couldn't see the connection. You
Yeah, and that was
you
where
believe
I-
in dinosaurs? Hate yourself. Those two go hand in hand.
Exactly. And that's where I was just getting lost. And I told Aaron, I was like, look, I just don't think I can do this video. I can't get her. And then I got to the point where I was like, maybe we should just edit that part out, because I can't figure that statement out. Until finally we kind of found a way to just kind of scoot past it.
Yeah, because I was like, no, we can't cut that out. We can't cut it out. She
she's crazy.
She said it, and the thing is, I was researching her. I watched her interview with Aaron Ra. Man, if she's a Poe, her Poe game is strong.
Yeah, she's never broken.
And people have left a lot of comments on the video saying, "Oh, she's a Poe, she's a Poe," and then I will ask for people. I'm like, please share me the evidence. Show me what I missed. Where she's like, just kidding. JK, everybody.
Some of these people, you
don't be
wonder if that's
silly.
what they're going to say. They're going to say, yeah, I'm just kidding. I actually don't believe this shit.
Yeah, you know what? It would make me be able to sleep at night if that happened.
Yeah.
I love that she's there, and I love that these people are here, and that need to apologize for young Earth creationism to make it work, despite everything. What drives people, the cognitive dissonance drives people to do and say the craziest shit, and people were like, this person isn't real. They're faking it. And I'm like, you cannot say that when Ray Comfort's banana and Ken Ham's dinosaurs ate vegetables in the Garden of Eden, and those are okay.
Yeah.
Like nobody is like, oh, yeah, you're picking on that shit. Clearly, Ray Comfort's a Poe. Yeah, no. He ate these things, and I love it. I love it. And sometimes we'll be sitting here writing it, and and you'll find yourself falling into it. Patrick especially will.
I fall because we had to do
You start to believe a little. You have to believe a little.
You have to just for the character. Well, we did the end of the world scenario one where we did the September 23rd. The Earth was supposed to end. It was supposed to be Judgment Day or something. Yeah. And we watched 2 days worth of videos on all the conspiracy theories about September 23rd being the end of the world.
So much.
Wow.
YouTube was just filled hours and hours
starts to be
of stuff.
just hypnotic, where you're just like entranced by this, and you start going, I see it now, man. I see it everywhere.
I know, but you know what? It got us to get the video out. We really hustled because we were like, man, we've only got 10 days till apocalypse. We got to get this out here, so hopefully someone will like it. I don't want to die thinking people don't like me.
I have to read a quick comment from the chat room here. Dawkins Dog said the only thing better than a young Earth creationist is a flat earther. Those guys are truly off the chart. Which
yes, they are on my menu, and I'm trying to convince Patrick.
We didn't have to try to convince me. We were trying to find the right. It was months ago where we found a good flat Earth video, but we were trying to get a really good one that was like crazy enough. And all of a sudden,
preferably with someone.
Someone in it, and everyone was just doing the steady shots and just pictures of the Earth and the UN flag or something like that. And they were just. So we were trying to cover flat Earth, and then Armored Scavenger came out with a big flat Earth thing, and then
I saw that one.
So it was like. All of a sudden, it was like we just missed the ball. We didn't get it out soon enough where all of a sudden everyone had a flat Earth video. Now I'm like, man, I got to find a really good flat Earth video to even throw in the gauntlet because we came in late on that one again.
Yeah.
Instead of being ahead of the curve on the edge of the wave, you're behind it a little bit. Yeah.
It's like we're just chasing the wave, and that's worse.
That's fine.
Right.
I don't really care.
Well, the dinosaur one, we're chasing the wave because that one.
Yeah, that video's been out a year.
Yeah.
I have a few other questions I want to ask you here. How do you film your videos, and how do you edit them? I mean, what software do you use? I mean, or do you guys have somebody else that does the editing, or do you guys do the editing yourself?
100% of the writing, shooting, and everything is us.
Yeah, we set up a studio in the house, and with backdrops, we've got a lot of lighting fixtures. We film with a Canon 1D Mark IV. And then Patrick will mix all the audio through a board.
Yeah, I do the audio's separate on a mixing board going into the computer, and then I lay them over together. Originally, when we started, I was just doing iMovie. It was just it was simple, and iMovie can do a decent YouTube video, and so we were using iMovie just exclusively, and then we started kind of upping our production a little bit. We got a green screen, and so we started kind of, why don't we try to do some other stuff? And
we want to do more skit stuff,
and stepping away, not just doing mocking videos, but maybe just doing our standalone videos where we just are mocking ourselves or whatever. And so we moved up to Premiere, so now we're doing Premiere Pro.
With After Effects and doing those things.
Okay.
And the thing is, we got all this sweet stuff to play with, and then we're like, dick and fart jokes.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing with it.
So some of our other YouTube buddies are really smart guys, and they put together these really great videos, and all they can say about us is how we have great production. I'm sitting there going,
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, the great production. And I was like, it's like, because we're not coming with anything intelligent. We're just being mocking and just digging fart jokes.
Yeah. And a lot of the time we'll be so drunk that Oh man, filming it. I just can't believe sometimes when
When it comes together.
when it comes together, I'm like,
Mhm.
holy crap, we pulled something out of that turd.
You can
by the
polish a
end-
turd.
Yeah, by the end of the videos, most of the time we're fairly intoxicated, and Aaron will just stand up and go, "Well, I hope you have a good time editing," and then he'll leave, and then I'll have to put it all together and hope it follows the same storyline that we started with.
Hmm.
But like the last video we did, we actually filmed for 2.5 hours with an out of focus camera because we were so drunk. We didn't realize the
Yeah.
Oh no!
We couldn't use any of it. We couldn't use
couldn't
any
use
of it.
any. I had to reshoot like the whole middle of the video just to get
Yeah,
it to
we were
work.
so wasted. I couldn't focus the camera, and I had it way out of whack.
We've had
Things in the background, like waving our arms, and I was dancing. And it got, I don't know what happened.
we've had things similar to that happen here. We were recording and we got literally halfway through the show, and then the whole computer just crashed, and we had to redo the entire show right from scratch. Or there's been times when we've lost the show for whatever reason. We've had to come back the next day and just re-record it then. It's a,
I thought that was deja vu.
That happened again.
that too.
We had that with our podcast a couple times where there's been some podcasts we did. I just thought the podcast was crap. I wouldn't post it. But we had a few where the podcast just fell apart mid-show and had to kind of start like backtrack like 5-10 minutes and try to do another running start at it.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
A pain in the ass. Speaking of other pains in the ass, how did you get into making YouTube videos? And are there other YouTube channels out there that you really like other than Packard Pokes at?
Oh yeah, love Packards. I love this.
I think
sweet,
that
sweet
wraps it
Packard.
up, right?
And we're done. Yeah, we got into. It was more of a challenge. It's like for the last couple of years, we actually been talking about doing a YouTube video. Hey, why don't we just shoot a video? We got the the equipment where we could technically, we were like photographers, so we were like we could technically use all this stuff and shoot in 1080p and shoot like some decent stuff. And I'm starting to get used to editing these little videos for the podcast. I was like, we could just try to. And that's how our channel evolved. Like if you look at, I think we're only about 11 episodes in on the Poisoning the Well,
Something like that.
but we have like 40 something videos up.
Yeah, the rest of it's just
So it's-
nonsense. We would just
It was just goofy shit that we were doing from our podcast. So like if you backtrack beyond the 11 videos of the Poisoning the Well, you start to see all the devil's business stuff. And there was some goofy stuff, like I'm talking to my grandmother in one of them, and so
yeah,
just,
you were getting them to read rap lyrics.
I made my grandmother read rap lyrics and stuff. So
That sounds
It would
like
be-
David Letterman, where he's like, "Okay, here, Ma, I want you to mix these with this, these eggs in this bowl with this thing here, and it's a dildo." And she doesn't realize it's a dildo, and she's like,
Yeah.
"This thing doesn't work very well."
yes, exactly. And I thought, man, I just take pop culture to my grandmother, it'll be totally lost on her, and then try to see if she can figure out what the hell it means. It'll be-
Yeah, didn't you buy her a shake weight for Christmas a couple years
I
ago?
did. It was
Yeah.
I had a joke.
fucked
I had a joke I used to do on like I do stand up comedy, so I had a joke I used to do on stage about buying my grandmother a shake weight, and then I decided, you know what would be better is if I actually bought my grandmother a shake weight, and so I did, and she didn't realize how funny it was. It was funny to me until she handed it to my little niece, and she was doing it, and then it just got awkward immediately. But anyway, that was how we got the video started. Was just more of a dare for each other and to see if we could do it and see if we got any success with it.
Yeah,
which we
that
did.
first video was a mess. We didn't have a script. We were just
talking.
we were just talking. We didn't know we didn't have the camera settings right, and we were just drunk on a Sunday, and we're like, you know what, fuck it. Let's make a video because Patrick had found this crazy lady.
Yeah. But the videos that we watch the most now, like we got after we got into the YouTube, we've been talking. Fish Head Salad is one. He's one of the first guys.
Kiss his ass.
I'll kiss his ass. He's the one that gives us a
kiss
big
the
shit.
hell out of it.
So yeah, anybody listening, go to Fish Head Salad's page and subscribe.
Yeah, super awesome.
He's
an awesome man. He is an awesome guy.
He helped out a lot,
Fish Head.
give big push for us, and then Gracious Cat actually found us initially because he would comment on a couple of our videos and tweet us, but he never gave us a shout out. But Gracious Cat a lot of times would talk to us, and then
Yeah, we watch a lot of. We were watching a lot of Gracious Cat. He was a big influence on our channel.
yeah,
actually.
we wanted
Cool.
the goofy guy that was Christian but mocking, and so we went that direction. But then we got was it microbloganism, Smells Like E Minor,
Yeah, Oscar Juggle.
yeah,
Um,
Into the Fringe with Oscar. And
yeah,
then
we like and I like some of the heavy stuff too.
Logic, and we were,
Oh yeah.
So Logic gave us that big shout, and that's what pushed us way over
Yeah,
the
that
top.
guy's freaking great.
We had CC here on the show a few years back, as a
Yeah,
guest.
I
We
actually listened to that one.
Yeah,
He was
listen to that
way
one.
funnier than us, and it was upsetting me. It's really
I
funny.
will crush Redeem. I can be funnier than him.
Just wait for Devin to tear him apart, and we'll just pick up the pieces.
Just go cry to Devin. Devin.
He's so much funnier than us. He's aggressive.
I have one last question, then I'm going to turn it over to Connie. What do you do? What do you either one of you do or both of you do outside of your YouTube persona? Do you have like a regular job? Do you go out and hunt buffalo or prod the GOP? What do you do?
I work the corners and plant tulips.
God.
Tulips are big this year.
I do stand-up comedy. You can check out the saintsandsinnerscomedy.com. That's me and my buddy Matthew Lumpkin. We do. I've been doing the last decade. I've been doing traveling the country and been overseas doing stand-up. And then
Cool.
I'm part owner now of the comedy club in Myrtle Beach, the Carolina Comedy Club.
Cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
and I actually am a project manager. I do software development and the marketing director for an adventure sports company.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, so it's a suit and tie job.
That's how
I
we
do
get
a lot.
good SEO on our videos.
Yeah, so I have kind of a suit and tie corporate
Which
job.
is so funny because he's so corporate during the day. Then he comes and puts on a blue wig, goes, all right, let's film the dick and fart jokes, get drunk.
I know, and then my boss sees that stuff.
Yeah, but you're putting the glasses on, so you're incognito.
Yeah, I'm like, nobody will even recognize me, bro.
Stop calling your boss bro, by the way.
That
know.
blue hair will
Hey.
throw them off for sure.
You come in, smell like whiskey the next morning.
Shh. These aren't things we talk about. I take my job very seriously. I love my career. Please don't fire me. Please don't fire me.
Connie, do you have some questions for Sophie and Pat?
Yeah, you got, well, first of all, your podcast, I noticed, up to episode 50, but the last episode was like June.
Yeah.
What?
Really?
It was?
It was about the same time we started doing the videos.
Yeah,
Ah.
that was so weird how that happened. Like the
just
last
started-
video came out June.
I ran out of time.
The last podcast was June. The first video was the end of June. So weird.
We were talking about Confederate flag and gay marriage at the time. That was our last
Oh,
podcast.
I
That's how
love
long
that.
ago.
That
Yeah.
one had such a good line in it. Nick was in that podcast.
And he talked about the Northern
Yes.
flag.
Yeah, and he's like, you know what? The North won the Civil War. You don't see them flying the Northern flag all over the place.
Like, yes, you do. They're also on every
Yeah,
post
it's called
office,
the United
bank,
States flag. You
every
fucking
courthouse.
idiot.
That was their mic drop, right? Yeah.
We're planting this flag everywhere. Boom.
Yeah, they've been putting I haven't seen the Northern flag ever. They've been rubbing it in our face.
I know, all those stars and stripes and everything. Oh my God.
Yeah, so the podcast basically kind of went on the back burner because the video started being the attention. I've only got so much editing
okay.
hours I could do before I'm just like,
Yes.
all right, I'm running out of time now.
Yeah, and I'm lazy.
Well, but honestly, we're thinking about adjusting the podcast more directed towards the videos, just because we were starting to run out of content at some point.
Ah,
But
Yeah, I've only done really. Even me have a limited amount of terrible things I've done in my life to talk about.
yeah,
Oh, but
at some
still
point you're just
living,
gonna
so
die.
you
There's
can-
no
Yeah,
way.
it starts to
Could
dry up. I
contribute,
was like,
right?
man, I know I had more evil in me than 50 episodes.
so you're saying if I
apparently-
download your podcast, I'll be done in a couple of hours.
Yeah,
You say evil like it's a bad thing. I don't know.
but yeah, we're trying to talk about crazy sex stories, and after a while, you just start talking about like married sex. Just like, yeah,
Snooze. Nobody wants to hear about that.
yeah, she lifted a cheek for me last night. It's pretty hot.
Boom.
But yeah, I think the podcast will be coming back more regular. I'm sitting there going, man, no one listens to the podcast. Hey, we got 50 episodes up there. It's like they're still all funny. They still all hold. So I was like, let that sit in for a while, and then we'll get back into doing that. But I just gotta get more time.
Yeah, and I think like the focus now is more on the YouTube channel. We
Right.
enjoy it
Okay.
and enjoy the format. We plan on throwing in the podcast. It'll probably be very irregular
Mhm.
Yeah.
as we're trying to get find our sea legs on YouTube. But
Oh, there you go.
Right.
I don't know. We like to talk about ourselves a lot. So
We're our biggest fans.
I'm having a really good time right now.
Oh, that's
that-
good.
Did we tell everybody how awesome we are?
How humble we are.
Yeah,
that's probably the best
we're
thing
like
about me.
Your humbleness is only outshined by your sparkliness.
It's like people don't even talk about that, and I find that surprising.
Yes, I didn't want to be the one that mentioned it.
Yeah, like I mean, because of the humility. But I
On
feel
your
like we have
website
to-
too, the Devil's Business, it says something about you being nightclub promoters. I was not aware that was a career
Profession?
choice.
Yes.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Yes.
Yeah,
What
that
does
was.
a nightclub promoter do?
He goes to nightclubs and says, "Hey, this is the best nightclub. Everyone should be here.
Yeah.
Only on this night.
Yeah, get it on my guest list.
'Cause
It's
then-
super free.
Oh, okay.
I'll get you in free. I'll get you some free drinks, and then that's it." So that's where the Sofane character started from, was nightclub promotion.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
coming off the road doing
I did
comedy.
this thing in real life. That's why it's so easy.
Yeah, that character he's been doing for years. So I came off the road and I had been touring for a while, and I was like, man, I want to go out and party. And I kept seeing these guys, Sofane and Alcoholic and Armada Magazine, and I was like, man, these guys look awesome. They work for Armada Magazine, which
Yeah,
I thought was
it's
an
super
actual
official.
magazine, and apparently it's just a promotion company that makes themselves seem. Oh, am I
It
showing
says
the?
magazine in the title, bro. Just
But-
don't
So they
ruin it.
So they changed the company from Aaron and Nick ended up splitting off and making My Favorite Sin. So you'll hear in the videos occasionally we mention My Favorite Sin. That's the
Yes.
current promotion company that we still technically do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But I haven't been to a club in a while.
yeah, me either. It cuts into YouTube time.
Yeah.
That YouTube
Like-
time is very important.
Yeah, it's socializing and having to talk to people and all that. I find out it's much better. If we just hang out together and
Well,
talk about how great we are.
our-
It's a better time.
Our jokes at the nightclub had run thin, but on YouTube they're still new.
Yeah, nobody's ever heard all this bullshit before. They're not fucking sick of us yet.
Oh no, trust me. There's on
It's
Reddit.
coming.
On Reddit, they've
Oh
started
yeah,
fixing-
fucking Reddit is not fans of us. Reddit's like, these are the most annoying assholes on the planet, and pretty sure they're gay.
I thought that was like we were kind of doing a dusting of gay, and then I started watching our videos. They're like, we come across way gayer than
yeah,
we should.
do. It's a problem. It's not pulling the chicks like I was hoping it would.
That's what I'm in it for. I'm in it for the chicks, man.
Yeah, like
Yes.
where are the YouTube chicks?
Yeah,
Where'd
getting
they go?
getting into YouTube for the chicks is like getting into the marching band for the chicks.
You noticed that too, did you?
Not you're a YouTuber? I'm gonna go talk to somebody else with a boat. You're an idiot.
Connie, did you have an additional question?
Just one last question. Sid and Sinner, how are they?
They're little slices of angel food cake.
They're fantastic. Well, Sinner on Thanksgiving decided to pick a fight with a pit bull and got half of his face bit off.
Yeah, he lost it. It was super
Oh,
embarrassing
no.
for us. I can't even go back over to that part of the neighborhood.
Yeah. So Sinner is actually good now. He got his face sewn back together, and he doesn't even seem to notice. Sid is fantastic, but needs a haircut. And then we have the new puppy, Johnny Rotten, that got added to
Yeah,
the.
Johnny Rotten is now. We got a new Pomeranian. He's busy shitting and pissing all over everything. He's
Well,
he's adorable. God,
he's dominant. He's showing his dominance. So
He
Actually,
also
he
ruins
sorta
a lot
is.
of video clips because we have to keep cutting because the dogs keep barking. or-
Yeah, the dogs are the number one call takes in our videos. They're always there and they're raising hell and
Yeah, if you watch, we have the blooper video that we put up there, and there's a whole segment in the middle where we're dealing with the dog.
oh gosh.
yeah,
Oh,
but
love-
fuck, I love those little fuckers.
yeah. Oh, they're fun.
We're going to turn over to the questions of the chat room here. Evilness wanted to know where he can get one of those wigs.
$7 on Amazon.
Yep.
There you
Let me
go.
Congratulations.
That was an argument.
He didn't want me to get the damn wig, and I refused to. I was
wasn't
going to
not
quit
gonna
the
wear it.
goddamn show.
He wouldn't stop wearing it. The wig.
We'll
And
break up this band right now over this fucking $7 Amazon
that,
wig.
That
I
Yoko
want
wig.
it.
You break up the band over a wig. That is
Yeah.
silly.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
Who's
bought.
got a wig and who still has a partner?
Right.
First it's me. Second was you.
Well, yeah, it goes into we start doing a lot of costuming in the show.
Mhm.
Which no one prompted it, but we just start wearing a lot of costumes
No, we
all
just
the time.
sort of like it.
And so we decided to do the poisoning the lab on the last one, doing a science themed.
Mhm.
And So I just quickly went to Amazon, just bought the cheapest lab coat I could, which was a chick's lab coat, which is funny.
Yeah. I ordered mine separately and spent a little bit more money and got like an adult lab coat that didn't have a tie strap across the back.
Yeah, but you're such a sucker for marketing that you bought the blue wig that was
You can't
offered.
even button it up because the buttons are the wrong way, lady. Look at the thumbnail right here on the screen.
I'm holding the jacket closed
see,
because I couldn't get it to button.
Yeah, because you can't button the damn thing. Its buttons are on the wrong side.
Well,
It's wearing a girl's lab coat.
But honestly, I think for the Fat Pat story arc, that because the way I've always, it's kind of happened accidentally. The Fat Pat story arc was that I'm apparently closeted gay and trying to cover my gayness with alcohol and Christianity.
Yes, that's his.
And so, if anybody even noticed that I was wearing a girl's lab coat, it would follow my story arc that I'm.
That is true. These
I'm
things
very
keep
fancy.
happening. These things
Totally
keep happening.
accidental.
Like your character is supposed to be gay, and yet you keep doing all these gay things.
But yes, that blue wig was.
Are
that
you
was
trying to tell me something, Patrick?
We-
I'm okay. I support your choice. Marry me.
tax
doesn't help,
break.
does
The
it?
tax
Doesn't
break
help.
is worth it, bro. I'm telling
It
you.
really-
Just saying.
It really is. Fishhead Salad wanted to know Neil Young or Sid Vicious.
Sid Vicious.
Yeah,
That's silly.
Sex Pistols all the way. What the fuck?
He named a dog Sid Vicious.
Yeah. Well, he looks like it. I mean, he's fucking rugged.
He will take you out at the knee.
Yeah, super bitter. Yeah, I can see him like getting fucking wasted on heroin and crashing through a
Yeah.
fucking hotel door. That's the kind of dog he
No
is.
Southern man needs him around anyhow. Skinner.
Skinner!
New York can suck at Canada.
Boom.
Evilness from the chat room wants to know, where are the bow ties? I feel like the outfits are missing bow ties.
Son of a... Oh, I have a bow tie in one episode. In the one where we did theoretical bullshit and Jacqueline Glenn.
Oh, you did wear a bow
I
tie.
wear one at the end. I dress it up. I wanted to do this thing like I was on a date
But
with
it's a
Jacqueline
snap-on
Glenn.
bow tie, you loser. You don't even know how to tie a bow tie.
Yeah, they're complicated. Woo. But so I just took my same outfit and went and put a bow tie on it. Super cool.
They got
Guess
clip-ons, you know. You just
Yeah,
they're
that's
he's
what
done.
it is.
He's gonna do a clip on. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
come on.
We'll do a tuxedo one. I think I should do an Armored Skeptic because I went for Dragon Con down in Atlanta. I went as Armored Skeptic.
Yeah, he super crushed it too. It looked really
Yeah,
good.
Armored Skeptic and like retweeting it and sending it out. And I got all this attention because I was wearing the top half of a tuxedo.
Yeah, we were so excited too. We're such fucking fanboys.
Yeah, I was.
That's what's funny. It's like when Fishhead Salad and when Logic shouted us out, we're such fucking fanboys that we're just squeeing around the house. Like, oh my God.
Well, when Fish Head Salad actually subscribed, Aaron immediately yelled at me because I didn't tell him that Fish Head Salad subscribed to us.
Yeah, because I really like Fishhead Salad's channel, especially those when he would like recreate the dinosaur.
Oh, the mammoth
Or
one. I
he
liked.
did the mammoth one, and he did that pterodactyl one where he recreates
yeah,
it. And I was
yeah.
like, this is the most smart. It's
Yeah.
awesome. Like, yeah, it's just very smart. It's also super smart ass. It makes you feel stupid for believing this shit was real. I love it. I love it. So we're fanboys.
Okay, we had one from You're Damned. He's one of our co-hosts on the channel here. He asked, and he insisted I ask this one. He says, do you have any secret gay tattoos?
Well, I
He
feel that's
doesn't know
a
what the word secret
that's
means,
a
does
loaded
he?
question. I feel like he has some information on me that doesn't need to be expressed.
I told you, the internet never forgets that shit.
There's, well, all right. Let me tell. Look, I got some stories. I made my own stories. I wouldn't have to be in a club to make a story, Aaron. I was in Myrtle Beach doing a show, and this was 5 years ago. And this actually became a bit on my on the stage that me and the other comedian I work with, Matt, we would do. And I had gotten 2 nautical stars tattooed on my hips.
Oh, okay.
And so the joke was always that we went and got matching tattoos, and I put one on this hip, and then Matt got his on my other hip. And so if there was the gay tattoos, I have these 2 stars that make my junk look like a constellation.
Ah!
More like a constellation prize, really.
Sorry, ladies. Look at these stars. Yeah, and I have a tattoo on my back that, man, I thought it was
was a
Frankie
Coca-
Bones, dude. It was a Frank from a Frankie Bones album, and I'd used it briefly as a logo as a promoter in Pensacola, Florida. And
I thought that was a Cocapelli like thing, that like weird little Indian
You're pissing me
Aztec-y.
off.
You're a
You're
jerk.
fucking pissing me off. I'll beat your ass right here on this fucking
I'm all
show.
hopped up on moonshine, man. I'm super strong.
Woo! But yeah, so it's supposed to be this chick like wearing these platform shoes and holding a gun, and she's got a halo. It's just a silhouette of her, and like she had shadows coming off her feet or whatever. But the thing is, it
blurred.
faded
It blurred.
and blurred, and now it looks like a chick on skis with a pistol, like she's like an Olympian.
Like some just drunk person doing cross country.
Yeah, like that cross country wheel where they will stop and they will shoot guns. Like, but she's like, no, fuck that rifle. I'll do this shit with a pistol. And yeah, people are always like, why do you have that chick skiing on your back with a pistol? Skiing with weapons is dangerous. Like, oh God.
Skiing is dangerous by itself. Add a gun, and you just might as well just say, all right, I'm just might as well just put this gun in my mouth and just pull the trigger now.
He got the tattoo on his lower back, so there's
Shut the fuck up. It's not. It's
Well,
on my shoulder.
it'll start on your shoulder, but you're starting to get saggy.
Oh, that's true. It is moving down my back. Fucking gravity.
Gravity's a
It's a theory.
bitch.
It's a theory. It's made up.
Yeah.
Flat Earth, baby.
Theory of
Flat Earth.
gravity.
Even
Bitches.
us wants to know if it's he says, please tell me it's a tramp stamp.
It's totally a tramp stamp.
I don't have a
If it's
tramp
on,
stamp.
if it's on air and it's a bullseye,
You shut the fuck up.
Do you have any fangirls yet? Any creeper stalkers? Any creeper stalker male? He also wants to know that evilness in the chat
No,
room.
what the fuck?
I wouldn't say like
Uh,
we encourage stalking. So it's kind of
Yeah,
like
I'm so disappointed.
we get a lot of comments from people that we like, but we haven't had any like creepy, like awkwardly messaging
no,
us or
and no nudes. What?
yeah,
the
we have
fuck?
the worst fans. Not
Nudes, please. Oh, wait. Wait.
It could be from a dude.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
take-
fine actually.
That's
Whatever.
a win. I
Yeah.
want to put
It
together a
ju-
coffee
it's
table
the
book.
message behind it that matters. Like that you cared enough to show us your
We
wiener.
should have a coffee table book of nudes sent to us.
Oh, really? Okay.
That way, like the girls can come over and see our like, oh look, there's a
Oh
wiener.
yeah. There's a wiener and some old naked lady who drives a school
Oh
bus.
look, he's uncircumcised. I guess he'll grow into it eventually.
Aw.
Aw.
Do we have any further questions from the chat room? Oh, Evilness is also saying you should get a P.O. box, and she says, I'll fill it with dildos.
Trust me,
Okay.
our box is totally filled with dildos.
Oh.
Well, we had one of the videos where we had the double-sided dildo, and it's just such a weird story that no one asked us why we have a double-sided pink dildo.
Yeah,
I
hand.
guess they kind of guessed at why we have it.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Ass to ass.
Yeah, actually, that was we won that at a Christmas party.
That's a hell of a party gift.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Hey, you want a double-sided dildo? Hey.
This is definitely a grand prize.
Yeah, but the problem is like we treated it poorly, and like it's got like dog hair and dirt all over it.
That's the way I like it.
And,
I like it rough.
Yeah, like
Rough,
we
rough.
dropped it out in the
That's
yard
not
that one
making it
time
sound
we
any
were
better,
throwing
guys.
it.
Like fish with the dogs.
Yeah, like so, like I don't know if any chicks are gonna be into it.
Ooh, chocolate covered buttholes. I did see that. We should just we should have that. Like get a Patreon started. Be like, hey, for $20, you can get our chocolate buttholes sent to you. I'm not joking. I think this is
You can get one where you can make a copy of your own penis
Yeah.
and make it out of chocolate. I'm just saying.
It's called clonawilly.com.
Yeah,
I mean, I've heard.
Yeah, but people who like chocolate are gonna want something a little bigger than that.
Well, mine's white chocolate. They send you less white chocolate. They don't send you.
Yeah. Look, why don't we just start mailing people? Here, you can sign up for our Patreon, and we'll send you a Hershey's Kiss.
Send you a signed autograph picture. And I'll put a cock smudge on it for you. my mom is very proud of me, by the way.
Oh yeah, fuck. Like he said like we had that one episode. What'd you say about your mom? It was horrible. Say it again.
I'm not saying that shit about mom. I had to answer for that.
I know, but I know you did. You said some terrible shit about your mom trying to be funny in the Halloween episode.
I forgot my mom's a teacher, and one of her cohorts happened to be a subscriber to our channel. And
Oh, no.
saw he say that immediately the next day, goes running in, and I made some vigilant Christian making
Yeah,
a baby in my mom's mouth or something.
Yeah, he said Vigilant Christian got his mom's mouth pregnant.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so it was an awkward conversation. I said, "Look, no, Fat Pat's mom, not my mom."
Yeah, the character's mom.
It's a character,
Come
Mom.
on. It's
Oh,
acting.
man.
We are thespians.
All right, well,
It's gay.
all right, well, Sophane and Pat, can you stick around for a little
Yeah.
while longer?
Sure.
Yeah, man, we're just getting fucking drunk. Why not? This
All
is the
right,
best thing
cool
we got
beans.
going on.
All right, great. We're in the meantime.
leave
Where can they find your channel and your podcast?
YouTube.com/Poisoning the Well TV. The podcast, you go to devilsbusiness.net. And our Facebook page is facebook.com/PP the Well.
PP the well. That's right.
PP
Perfect.
the Well.
PP in the well.
Yeah. But on the like on our YouTube, any of our YouTube videos at Poison the Well, you can find our links to our Twitter and all that shit. And we do participate. I participate too much in getting stupid flame wars
Yeah,
and shit
he
like
started,
that.
He started a flame war accidentally because he's an idiot.
Yeah, I make jokes. God damn it, I make fucking jokes because I think I'm funny, and then like people want
But
to
it's
beat my
just-
ass.
it's-
It's been a problem.
I comment to the wrong person and I make a joke and they don't think I'm funny, and then all of a sudden I'm getting retweeted by a bunch of people, and all of a sudden Keurig doesn't like me.
Oh God! Look, tell them what happened with Keurig today.
Oh.
Keurig, you guys know the Keurig coffee maker.
Yes.
Yeah,
they're American.
I'm familiar
Yes.
with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, he
So,
pissed off the company
We
today.
got up this morning. At the
You
crack of
pissed
dawn.
off a whole company?
The whole company responded.
Yeah,
I-
it's crazy.
I tweeted out a picture of a half-filled coffee cup because my Keurig decided I didn't need the full cup and just kind of give me a half cup of coffee
Mhm.
for no reason. And so I made some little joke about, I'm an adult Keurig, you can give me a full cup and blah, blah, blah. And why do you get to make the decisions? I'm pretty sure I pushed full cup or something like that.
Mhm.
And then at some point throughout the discussion between Oscar from
Yeah, Oscar Jungo.
Yeah,
Into the Fringe.
Into the Fringe, Oscar.
Highly recommended.
He starts commenting about it. So then I start responding to him, and I basically compare Keurig to Skynet. How
You're not
this is gonna
far
be the
off.
rise of machines. They're making their own. They're like, it's self-aware now, because right after that, all of a sudden Keurig says, "Hey, did you ever descale your coffee maker?" Because basically, it's just Keurig basically called me dirty as crap. And
Yeah,
he
it's
says,
like you
Wow.
need to descale your coffee maker.
yeah,
and
it's dirty. It's all junked up, and you need to clean it out.
yeah, clean your coffee maker, you nasty twat.
yeah.
And
Well, that's not what they said. Something
that's
close
what
to
I
that.
heard.
Yeah,
That's
they
what I
meant.
heard in my head when you read their tweet. I heard that.
And that's
I
been
heard-
going on. So I started a flame war with Keurig this morning.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
jeez.
everybody started retweeting, and he was super embarrassed. They fucking owned you, dude.
Yeah.
Keurig fucking
Oh,
owned you this
on
morning.
Instagram too. They didn't leave it at Twitter.
No,
went
they
on my
just
Instagram.
hunted him down at all his social media and were like, "Hey, it's not us, it's you."
I hate having to block Keurig from my.
Yeah, fuck. No, but seriously, it's a very handy machine, and we're gonna clean it when we get home. We promise.
Okay.
Promise.
Sorry, Keurig.
Sorry that we didn't descale it.